Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're gonna look at the Shin. I was teaching class, a no-gi class earlier, and I had a few new guys in the class, and I was trying to demonstrate the Shin. But there were some things they were doing that I think that's gonna happen a lot, especially with beginners. So I think it'll help you guys out. So just to review the Shin, that's when I bring my shin on his shin. And one thing I like to stress is that you don't want to go with just your arm. Because he can kick out of this grip. Just kick out backwards. Straight back, yeah. Okay? So the shin, that's how you're gonna engage your guard, no-gi, when the person's standing up. Because with the gi on, I can grab his sleeve and sit back for a nice lasso. But no-gi, we don't have any of that, okay? So the shin is a really good way to initiate your guard. So I'm gonna use my hands kind of supporting my body behind me. And look, I extend my leg and hook behind his leg, okay? From here, the same side of the leg that I hooked with, my same side arm is gonna go. Look how I use my back arm to kind of scoot in, okay? So whichever side I'm hooking with, I grab the same side and I scoot in, okay? So the new guys, they were doing, they kind of had it backwards. They were switching, they did the hook, the shin part right perfectly, but they were hooking with the opposite side arm. And there are some half guard moves you can do from here, but specifically in no-gi, it's so fast, it's so slippery that if I leave this arm forward, he's gonna be able to jump on my back. You see how cool that looks? Well, it's cool for him, but not for me. So again, if I do the shin, but I mix my arms up, he can just jump right to my back. Do it again. Boom. And man, I'm probably not going to win my match or my training. So when I do that shin, hook the shin, I'm actually hooking, guys. Look at my foot's not just being lazy. I'm hooking him. Try to move your foot out. Kick it back. I'm following him, right? And my goal is to pull his knee to my chest. If you do gi, this is very similar to the sit-up guard. It's the exact same. So I'm pulling his knee to my chest. Turn me this way, Leon. You guys see I'm pulling that knee to my chest. Kind of hard to see. And also, I want to protect this arm. I don't want to leave it out because, man, the Kimura trap all day on here. Boom, okay? So I'm keeping that arm in tight. My other leg, I really like to engage it as well because I don't want to leave it out where you can grab it or something. So I'm going to pull it up too. And my goal now, I'm going to sit back and start to go to X guard. So a few things that people kind of mix up. This knee, remember earlier I said I like to keep it engaged. If I'm lazy on it, you see how it's just going to be behind, lagging. And if he just sit down on my leg, this is not a very good guard position. And look, I barely have control of his leg. He can kick through. Okay, so this is not something you want to work on. Okay, so when I sit back, without you, Leon, just sit back. When I sit back with my knee to my chest, okay? That way, come in. That way, you see how that knee's supporting him? Okay, versus the opposite, if it was out of the way, man, this is not good. So I need to keep that knee in, and my goal is gonna be to push him away from my body, and that's gonna make his leg lighter. If he's heavy on this side, it's gonna be very tough to get under him, okay? So when I kick under, I like to bump him with that leg and also use my hand, my free arm, to push his ribs from here. From the shin side, I kick through, boom, and my foot goes on his hip, okay? And we're in the X guard, all right? So I'm not gonna cover any details from here, but if you're doing no-gi for the first time, this is a great entry to get to a familiar gi position as well, the X guard, the single leg X guard. And of course, I can do like the more modified X guard too. So I'm gonna have Leon try that as well. All right, Leon, you've done this before, so it should be easy, right? So he's gonna start with the shin. Shin, boom. And one thing I didn't mention, I like to sit away from my opponent. If you go towards him, there's gonna be a lot of things I can do to kind of dismantle this position, okay? So when he does that shin to shin, he's gonna sit away from me. Because remember what I said, you want to keep the person away so that side, this leg is lighter. So when he sits back, he keeps his knee in, pushes my ribs, and boom, I'm in a bad position now. He's in a good position, okay? And look how this knee is supporting him. I can't just take it out of the way. But if he was lazy with this, man, all day, boom. Okay, keep your knee back in. Okay, from here, he can do sweeps. He can grab my other leg and knock me back. Start attacking my leg. Okay, we're not gonna get into that, but that's just a good entry for you guys. If you're trying no-gi for the first time, to get to your guard and sweep or get a submission. All right, thanks, Leon. All right, guys, peace out and ciao.